Near wall now for Cornell. Cross ice feed in front for Pond. A wrist shot and they score. Tanner Pond from the far side rips it through, and the Railers have a power play goal. And they lead 1-0 with 14:15 to go in the second. Tonight, Cody Payne working right back in for Worcester. Gets it in front off a turnover, waits and shoots. He scores. Cody Payne off the Thunder turnover makes it 2-0 in favor of the Railers with 8:58 to go in the second. Getting over it. Should be 100% by Friday. Mustering on here as Savage goes back door, they score! Tapping it home was Jake Elmer. And the Mariners have cut it to a one-goal game with 6:24 to go in the second period. Not much McNiven could have done there. Little tic-tac-toe for the Mariners, and it's 2-1 Thunder. Off one back by the Mariners inside of the Adirondack zone as her pass spins it in front. It's intercepted, and Domowski scores. Gabriel Verpass with a quick spinner on a move inside of his own zone, ends up putting it right onto the stick. The half boards on the far side for Hitchcock, turning back down low for Almeida. High slot for a quick chance, a loose puck, and they score. Nick Pirog putting it past McAdam from the near side circle, and the Railers have another power play goal. 1-1 game, here's Bo Brower. Fresh off his first goal as Walsh walks in, shoots and scores. An awkward shot by Shane Walsh, and on back-to-back shots, the Railers have taken the lead. It was just a second quicker, if that. Railers have it back in the Thunder zone. Here's Samuels Thomas in the backhand, he scores! After Robbie Payne has a breakaway. Go 200 feet the other way to the Railers, and Jordan Samuels Thomas with a backhander makes it 3-1 Railers. It's a fashion for the Railers, tries to win it here. Dudek. Backhand, forehand, he scores, and the Railers win it in a shootout. Trail by 3. In front, chance for Schmalz, and a great play for him to score. A response for Worcester. Samuels Thomas got it for Matt Schmalz. Forehand, backhand. Nothing Cormier could have done there. 43 saves in the last opportunity. Now the puck comes back out in front. A wrist shot off the post. The Royals think they score, and they award him the goal. Pascal LaBerge got the shot off. It went over the shoulder of McAdam. Looked to hit maybe that far post, maybe the back bar. 95 seconds to go in the second period. It's Royals 2, Thunder 1. Over the line, walking in is Willman towards the cage. He scores. Max Willman turned on the Jets down the near side boards. The second power play goal scored by the Royals tonight. Been the odd man out recently after some send-downs from Binghamton. Inside the zone, Duzak to the front of the net. Can't get the shot off the rebound. They score. It's knocked in on the far side. McAdam not too happy about it. Thought he got bumped into, but it looks like it's Trey Bradley who ties this game up. A minute and 2 seconds after the Thunder have the lead. Dave Henry tries to feed it in front for Piero Zabatel, but Newgold's there to dump it down. The pass comes the other way. A chance for Luchuk. Breakaway. Backhander score. A great pass from inside the defensive zone comes all the way back down the other way for Aaron Luchuk. Second goal in the game, and the Growlers extend their lead to 2 with 6:19 left in the second. For Beak, back in his own zone, gives it away. Noel in front of chance on the back door. McLaughlin scores. Dylan McLaughlin capitalizes on an Adirondack turnover, and the Fuel get one back. It's 3-1 Thunder with 5:13 to go in the second period. And now Sisson stripped of the puck in the offensive zone. Levin's twisting in front. Loose puck, and they score. David Valorani gets the beast on the board. Finds himself alone in front of the Adirondack net, and it's 1-0 Beast with 8:50 to go in the first. If they get there on Martinet. Sparks offensive zone now for Petgrave, possible 2-on-1. Turns it back, a quick shot in front. Bradford scores. Eric Bradford. His third goal of this weekend series so far, and the Beasts have a 2-0 lead with 7:47 to go here in the first. To go on the Beast power play. McCann and Linhart tangle up. Now Valorani in front, he scores! David Valorani left all alone in front of the Adirondack net with just 1 second left on the power play for Brampton. It is 3-0 Beast. Picked up now by Sean Day. Defenseman very mobile and very offensive-minded. Gets it behind the Adirondack and for Alex Kyle. Backdoor, they score! Jake Elmer, 45 seconds into the second period. The Mariners have a 1-0 lead. Steps in over the Adirondack line. Elmer goes deep, sends it in front. Couldn't be knocked home by the Mariners, but still kept inside the offensive zone as Elmer gets it back. In front, Elmer shoots and scores! Jake Elmer the hat trick and the game winner. 5-4 Mariners, but the Thunder get a point out of this one tonight. Dessel, a big hit there by him on a very physical squad for the All-Americans. They step it over the Thunder line with some room. Brendan in front, shoots and scores! Josh Britton trying to find his way deep inside the zone, skates through the Thunder D and ties the game up at 1. Towards the cage, Pollock was there but couldn't pot it home. And now Sheehy against the glass, back behind the net for Topping. Loose puck in front, gathered back by Sheehy, turning and shooting, he scores! Tyler Sheehy with a wrist shot from the near side circle. Finds a way through Cormier, and the Americans have taken their first lead of the night. 12:31 to go in the second period. And he looked for Robbie Payne, but getting danced around was Gagne. Walks in 2-on-1, shoots and scores! Gagne was able to take it in over the Adirondack line, had the odd man rush, did not even think about going to the left side. Ends up blasting one past McAdam. And it's a 1-0 lead for the Americans with 12:41 to go in the first. His own zone, Jack Sandick, 6'2", 205 pounds. His own blue line for Ottenbright, now in breakaway to DeRoche, goes 5-hole and scores! Corey DeRoche on the breakaway, snuck through the Thunder D, forehand, backhand between the legs of McAdam, and the Americans regain the lead. Game a little while ago before the Americans took the lead on a power play. McCurdy won the power play goal. Another wrist shot in front there by Frazier, knocked away by McAdam. A follow-up try. They score! Cole Frazier again. And the Americans with 2 goals after the Thunder had tied it. Now lead it 4-2 with 9:33 to go in the second period. Guptill starts in through center. Looking to win it for the Americans. Guptill shoots and scores! Alex staying on side is Robbie Payne. He's stripped by Camerata. That leads a rush the other way for Craig Chase. Chasing back now is Verpass. Chase shoots and scores! Craig Chase finding himself deep inside of the zone. He'll mock the Thunder fans as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead. Not the case tonight. Thunder have lost the last 2 games. They've scored first. Falcon the shot. Redirected. They score! Terrence Wallen gets a piece of it right off the face-off, and Ryan Culkin got that one through. And the Mariners take a 2-0 lead with 2:06 to go in the second. And Alex Kyle fought off with Linhart. Kyle controls the puck, gets it around the net for Terrence Wallen. Wallen short-handed, controls it, throws it on goal, he scores! Terrence Wallen scores short-handed and gives the Mariners a 3-2 lead with 4:06 left in the third. Back from Ryan Walker. Back to the neutral zone, the Mariners will dump it in. Adams Moisan will carry it in over the left wing line. Adams Moisan back to the far side. Tolkinen the wrist shot, he scores! Zach Tolkinen puts it from the far side. Murdaka screened in front. And the Mariners cut it to a 1-goal game with 15:14 to go in the second period. And Adams Moisan by Joe Murdaka. Thunder back to center ice, over the line, taken away there by Sean Day. As Adams Moisan comes back to the near side for Dylan Fox. He'll go towards the net, he shoots and scores! Dylan Fox on the quick transition ties the game. 9:16 to go in the second period. Nothing Murdaka could have done there. And the Mariners have scored twice and have pulled even. 10 to go in the power play. Kyle, center point. Across for Day, back for Kyle, they play catch. Kyle gets it back, near circle, walks in, shoots, backdoor play, Murdaka getting a piece, but they score! Terrence Wallen, with 2 seconds to go on the power play, gets the first lead of the night for the Maine Mariners, and it's 3-2 Maine. Inside the offensive zone here for the Mariners. McNicholas in on Murdaka, scores! Here is Taylor Camerata. Camerata in on goal, shoots and scores, and the Mariners. Popagayev protects it at center ice, gets it across for Linhart. He's swooped in there by Barry Almeida, walks in the other way, Walsh towards the cage, he shoots and scores! A giveaway in the neutral zone as Popagayev went back for Linhart. Created a 2-on-1, actually a 3-on-1 for the Railers, and Shane Walsh cashes in, and the Railers lead it 1-0. He lifting it in front, Thunder still can't clear. Stander bottom of the one-timer, puck was rolling a bit on him, gets it again. Stander the shot, redirected in front, off the back of the boards and then put out again. Stander follows up, shoots and scores! Jack Stander up the far post and in. and the Railers regain the lead. It's 3-2 with 11:49 to go in the second period. Matula tries to gather it back for Adirondack. Olsen puts it on Cage. Murdack in the save. Loose puck in front. Now it comes for Salaturo, who shoots, and they score! Redirected in front. Salaturo took the shot, and the Railers tie the game. During over left wing side here for Almeida. Spins inside the Adirondack zone. Back door, they score! Dante Salaturo, who tied the game late in the third period, picks up the overtime winner. And the Thunder see their lead vanquished late in the third period, and the winless streak goes to 11. The far corner. Now the Thunder look to come up ice. Walker racing forward. Through center. It's Beaudry. Down low for Trevor Gooch. He shoots, he scores! Trevor Gooch over the shoulder of McAdam ends the shutout bid. And it's 10:07 to go in the third. 6-1 now with the Thunder on top. Down the boards, lifting it in front, redirected by Larson just over the net. Thunder trying to set it back up to the blue line, but the pass is intercepted by Beauchemin. Beauchemin over the Adirondack line, dropping it back for Clapperton to the trailer for Bourque, trying to lift it in front, is broken up. Bourque, and the rebound, he scores! Trent Bourque over the shoulder of Cormier, gets the rebound, and puts the Brampton Beast on the board on the 4-on-4 with 14:23 to go in the first period. The Thunder killed off that Beast power play a short time ago. Puck directed on goal. Cormier the same with a bouncing puck. Body in front from DeRizzo. Now a quick rip by DeRizzo. He scores. Harry DeRizzo. A short side shot beats Cormier's glove. And the Beasts go up 2-0 with 9:09 left in the first period. Tries to play it around with Miller, but three members of the Beast are there. And Valerani escapes the center ice here for Jordan Henry. Henry skates past Lenhart. Henry walks in back door. They score! What a play by the Beast to make it 4-1. Jordan Henry and David Buchan. And Buchan just 1:14 into the third has extended the Beast lead to 3. It's their biggest lead of the night. Thunder win the draw. Here's Tommy Parent. Gives it away at the blue line, and a chance the other way for the Mariners. Brian Hart walks in, dishes it across. They score! Ty Ronning buries it after a giveaway at the Mariner blue line by the Thunder. Off the draw, they score! Alex Kyle from the far circle. His shot goes over the shoulder of McAdam just 5 seconds into the power play. The Mariners regain the lead. It's 2-1. Along the far side, boards but not out. McNicholas stamps it down at the blue line. Culkin for Ronning. The shot, he scores! Ty Ronning, another power play goal for the Mariners. A screen in front. McAdam couldn't see it. The patience there by Ronning. That's his second of the game. Down to the blue line for Beauchemin. 23 to go on the Brampton power play. Bradford pressured by Piero Zabatel, cuts down the slot across for Beauchemin, he scores! Francois broke Beauchemin from the nice play from Bradford, and the Beasts strike on the man advantage with 17 seconds left in their power play and 12:36 to go here in the first. Now Eric Bradford back to center. Picked up here by the Beast in front, a shot, they score! Lindsey Sparks splits the Thunder D and gets one back for the Beast. 4:29 to go in the third. It's a 2-goal game. As it's knocked back here inside the zone by McLeod on the backhand, he scores! Matt McLeod for the Beast rushing inside the offensive zone, backhanding it past McAdam, and just 33 seconds into the game on their first shot, the Brampton Beasts take the lead. On the man advantage. Cat side pass control penalty kill here for Brampton. Shot by Miller, redirected in front, they score! Just 11 seconds into the power play, it's batted home on the far side by TJ Melanson, the one who was hooked to draw the penalty, and the Beast pull within one. The other was that glove saved by McAdam. Valerani shot wide of the net, so the Beast have scored on their first shot of the game as they take a quick shot from the far side and score again. Cam Backer through traffic, squeaks by McAdam, and Brampton comes back with 2 goals in the first 3:11 of the second period to tie it up. A lot of traffic in front, never made it through. Aaron force it back up the boards. Mariners get it out to center ice, and here's Morgan Adams-Moisson on a breakaway, shoots and scores! Morgan Adams-Moisson, Thunder couldn't keep it inside the offensive zone, And he takes it all the way inside the Thunder end and risks it past Eamon McAdam for his 6th of the year. 2-0 lead for the Mariners here in the first period. The Mariners starting through center ice. McNicholas across for Chase. Chase, offensive zone, poked away as Day with a good play around Edward walks in, shoots, he scores! What a move by Sean Day, creating some room, walking down the circle and wristing it past McAdam. And just 55 seconds into the third period, the Mariners take a 3-0 lead. Around the boards as now Linhart will greet at the half boards. Will try to throw it on goal, and Colkin sends it up ice for Alex Kyle on a breakaway. Kyle shoots and scores! 5-0 on Sean Romeo. And a minute 18 into the second period, Ryan Colkin sets up Alex Kyle for the breakaway goal. And the Mariners on top 2-1. Sissons past the stick check of Dylan Fox, and Fox steals it away from Sal Haney, walks in shorthanded, shoots and scores. Dylan Fox strips the Thunder, walks in shorthanded, and gives the Mariners a 3-1 lead. Kyle re-enters the zone for Ryan Colkin. Wrist shots from the far side, they score! Through traffic, Sean Day, his 2nd of the game. And it's 4-1 Maine. Walker. Back to the neutral zone, it comes for Ty Ronning. Ronning walks in, has some help in chase. Ronning shoots and scores! Ty Ronning from the near side circle rips it over the shoulder of Romeo. And it's a 3-goal lead once again for the Mariners. Side circle in front, Zhukov with a save in the goal mouth, and that one out to center here for Aaron Luchuk. Luchuk with Bradley over the line, high slot, Van Der Esch shoots and scores! Dylan Van Der Esch, the shot to the far side, posted in, and the Growlers extend their lead to 2 with 3:53 to go in the first. Across here for Marcus Power. Far circle is Power. Cross now for Ferguson on the back door. They score! Riley Woods on the power play. And the league's top power play unit continues their magic as the Growlers lead 3-0 with 12:51 to go in the second. Back to Sapego. Left wing circle now for Brady Ferguson. Down low, tours for Riley Woods on the back door. They score! Zach O'Brien on the power play. And the Growlers now lead 5-1. To the right of McAdam, there's now a wrist shot, they score off the face-off. Zach O'Brien, who failed on the breakaway moments ago, gets it back, and he cuts the Thunder lead in half. It's 2-1 with 3:35 to go in the second period. Thunder and Growlers battling here on night number 2 of Stick It to Cancer weekend as O'Brien walks in, shoots, that gets blocked, the rebound, they score! Picked up by Van Der Esch and thrown to the back of the net. It's a tie game as the Growlers even it up with 9:48 to go here in the third. Contact feeds Kelly Summers. Across for Larson. He's greeted there. Now the Growlers catch the Thunder in a change. Odd man rush. It's Woods over the line with Skirving. Woods shoots and scores. Riley Woods, and the Growlers have a 2-goal lead. Face off, take it back here by Reddick. Put across for Matthew Strome. Tees it up, sails it wide, rebound in front, and they score! McAdam tried to dive to his left to reel it back in, but the Royals cash in on the power play. And they have tied it up at 1 with 14:39 to go in the second. Here's Max Willman. Big 5-point night for him the other night. As Teixeira sends it back for Willman between his legs. Tries to get around Sadeo and does. Flips it out in front. Teixeira on the backhand. He scores! Frank Teixeira moves in front of Eamon McAdam, gets it on the backhand behind him, and just 52 seconds in, that's all it takes for Frank Teixeira to make it 1-0 Reading. Gaudreau fighting through the neutral zone, gets it in deep. Blake Thompson spun away by Mackin. High slot here, Strome shoots, he scores! Matthew Strome, and it's the Royals up 2-0. Strome with plenty of time through the slot, the wrist shot right past McAdam, nothing he could have done there. Here in front is Edward poking for it. Willman trying to get it away. Now Sadeo with a blast, blocked by Mackin. Out to center ice with a step. Here's Willman, shoots, he scores! Max Willman gets past the Thunder defense, wrist one past McAdam, and it's a 3-1 lead for Reading. Circle 67 in purple around the Thunder net. keeps his balance. DeChara in front. Here's Rob Michael with a chance. A look at the backhand. He scores. Rob Michael moving from the circle, found a lane, worked it in front, goes backhand, and regains the 2-goal lead for Reading here with 15:53 to go in the third. There's Matthew Strome. Strome cuts in on McAdam, shoots, he scores. So even at 1. The center here for DeChara, trying to walk it over the Thunder line. Tadeo denies that effort. Swavely in front though for McIntyre, slot for Knodel, he shoots and scores! Eric Knodel on the power play with 7.3 to go in the period, ties it at 1. Hackett crunched into the boards there by Jacob, puck to the blue line for Knodel, has a power play goal in this game. Round for the other Royal goal scorer, Frank DeChara. Knodel, far circle, Willman, a shot, he scores! Max Willman, the wrist shot from the far circle, cashes in on the power play. Just 33 seconds into the period, as the Thunder unable to kill off the remainder of the Smatula penalty, and the Royals take their first lead of the game. 8 points over his last 2 games. Krokok, a wrist shot saved by the McAdam, loose puck, they score again! Braden Lowe gets it on the rebound, Krokok set it up, and the Royals up 2 quickly here in the third. Over 3.5 to play here in the first, 1-0 Thunder. Polson through center, in front, Bodwin across, they score! Puck was put home by Brendan Feasey. And it's 1-1 with 3:27 to go in the first period. Bodwin found his way in the offensive zone. A backhander across the slot. And the finish there by Brendan Feasey. That's his first. Near side boards for Henry, 3-on-3 over the line. Henry high slot, Piero Zabatel. His shot is blocked, and out through center ice, it's Shane Walsh carrying it in. Walsh shoots, he scores! Shane Walsh over the shoulder of McAdam. And it's 2-2. Win here by the Railers inside the offensive zone. Stander a drive, blocked in front, loose puck scramble. There for Vizzo, couldn't knock it home. Picked up behind the net, put in front, they score! Ross Olsen makes it 3-2 Railers. The feed was from behind the nets from Vizzo. Worcester takes their first lead of the night. Penalty kill, can't sign the #1 service in quality pest control. Sissons stuffs it over the line. Back to center it goes. Tyler Polson gets it right back in. Wrist shot, he scores! Tyler Polson on the power play, and 57 seconds into the third period, the Railers double their lead. It's 4-2. Percent of the power play is now 1-for-1 on the man advantage. So now Walsh back in front. Shane Walsh dishes across, they score again! The Railers have made it 5-2. Brett Bodwin, in his first game as a Railer, had an assist earlier, now gets a goal as the Worcester Railers string together 2 goals and lead by 3.